Listen to this. They sacrifice a bit of their blood. They do a little ritual. And within 2 days, this person had a job. And they were unemployed for about 8 years. And they did this ritual.
Wait, what are you talking
and within
about?
2 days.
I'm actually lost.
Already cancelled.
Welcome to the Keen Yaz of Nisha Already Cancelled podcast. Guys, this is our first episode, 2024. I'm really excited for this. It's extended. It's uncensored. It's like you've never heard us before, live in the flesh on a podcast.
Yes.
I'm really excited.
I think you summed that up well.
Yeah, Yaz, look at you, got a little smirk on your face. Is it because I said the word live? Is that why you're feeling a bit weird?
No, I don't want to say the word worried. I'm not worried, but I feel
mean?
like an uncensored version of the three of us.
Well, the two of you. Let's be honest here.
Oh, Nisha, you've said some stuff off mic that
No,
had
I
us.
haven't.
To be
had us
honest, if you
questioning.
really want to know the insight to this group, this trio, Nishi is the worst of all of them.
100%.
We are
undercover. We call her undercover.
I am
You're
genuinely,
such a
I'm
liar.
genuinely fearful for my life when I'm around this woman.
Wow.
It's the wet hair that gets me.
Okay.
Whenever I meet her and see her, she always rocks up with wet hair.
What's with the wet hair?
You guys have severe problem with people who have washed their hair and decided not
Yeah,
to
but they dry
it.
it prior.
Yeah,
as
give
well.
it, give it,
Yeah,
give it
but
enough
I'm
time.
not about that. No, one, it's bad to dry your hair. I'm not going to be using like heat protective products and then do that. I'd rather just natural, let my hair dry naturally. It's good for my hair. My hair will grow. There's a lot of benefit to it,
Your
okay?
hair will grow. Yeah, well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Hair
It always
does.
does. Yes, how's your hair going?
Don't start with me. There's a reason why I'm wearing that.
That's mean.
I feel like my hair's messed up today too.
Nah,
But anyhow,
it's gotten to the point, just real quick on the hair thing. I fear
You
getting
fee?
getting into the shower
Yeah.
because every time I shampoo my hair, I look down and it's just falling out.
that's pretty. That's a scary
Hundreds.
movie. You're living a scary movie.
Hundreds of hair
Well, it's okay.
pieces.
Hairs.
Yeah, that's the word.
Yeah.
That's the word I'm looking for.
But I
Hair.
actually don't think you'd look weird bald. Like, it'd be fine.
I was this close to shaving my head. This close.
Yeah, you should.
Yesterday.
I honestly feel like you'd look like a nutsack. Not even
That's
gonna lie.
so mean.
You would look like a walking scrotum.
He's got a point. The man's got a point.
And
You
obviously
wouldn't.
your nose is the
Okay, stop it.
Appendage,
You actually wouldn't look
Blessed.
weird.
Hashtag blessed.
They're terrible.
let's get into
Let's
this.
get into
Okay.
So the first thing I want to cover today, Yaz, Nishi, we've been seeing all over TikTok and Instagram.
Yeah.
This Lil Nas X turn into God.
Oh, yeah.
He's turned into God. Now, we all know the satanic messages and film clips and mentions in songs has been like super apparent in all his music.
He was the leader of the dark world at one point
It
with all
seems
his
like
music.
that.
Honestly,
I mean, the guy did slut drops and strip teasers and dances
But
on the devil in his film clips.
Didn't he do a deal with, was it Nike? I forget.
Yes.
It was shoes
and
or
there was
something.
a drop of blood in
there
the
was
shoe.
blood in the shoes.
Yeah, that to me wasn't, I don't know, that was messed up, to be honest. I thought personally. Look, like straight off the bat, I've been seeing a lot of TikToks, especially of Lil Nas X. He has an upcoming song with Kesha. They're supposedly going to expose the
Does he?
industry.
Kesha?
Yeah.
The songs with Kesha. Yeah.
And you're going to expose the
The
industry.
industry. Now, this is where I get confused because off the bat, when I saw the TikToks of Lil Nas X and he was like literally saying people are going to be, celebrities are going to be running when I expose them, I was like, he is the biggest troll of the century.
He is.
I wouldn't put it past him to make this all fake. But then I was like, Kesha is where I get confused because for whatever reason, she's gone through a lot of hardship firstly in the industry.
And she was directly linked with P. Diddy.
Yeah,
Don't
there
forget
was
that.
Didn't she go through a massive
court case. Yeah, with her
producer or manager? I don't know. I'm just throwing words out here, but
Yeah.
someone that she was working with closely in the industry. What was it, like sexual abuse or sexual assault?
something like that. I don't recall, but I do remember that he held her under contract for so many years, and it was a terrible case of power. I felt so poor for her, not poor for her, sorry for her, but I don't think she would do something like this where she
even removed Diddy's lyric from that TikTok song.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
She did, but I don't see Kesha doing something where she's like, utilizing, taking
Yeah.
the piss and
Because
utilizing faith like that.
Because everyone now is turning to this whole exposure of all these bad people,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
And
Yeah.
obviously you had the Me Too movement, then you had everything that's followed from there.
Yeah.
Now it seems like it's now attacking like the African American famous people like P. Diddy and whatever other names have been mentioned. So it could be a case of them going, because the public are wanting to jumping on the bandwagon to find out what's going on. 2024, the year of exposure, the Epstein exposure, the music industry exposure. Everyone's getting exposed for all the bad things they've been doing, and so they should be. They should go to court and they should be, go through a fair trial and get judged and all that stuff, as we always would do.
Yeah.
But is Lil Nas X taking advantage of that to promote his next album?
like guerrilla marketing,
Because
kind of stuff.
like he's been doing a lot of guerrilla marketing. He had the blood shoes. He had him being pregnant at one
Oh,
point.
yeah. I
And
remember that
now
too.
he's like now he's posts all about turning to God.
He's okay. Let's go back to where this all started from, where I can see. Right, 2 days ago, Lil Nas X posted a TikTok of him running through the streets of what looks like New York, a song playing in the background, and the caption on the video itself says, "Me returning to God after the industry tried to make me satanic." That's
Now, how do they make him satanic?
Well, it's the classic case of we're not going to push you, we're not going to help you unless you do these certain things, and then we'll put you in the forefront. Now,
Could it even be like unless you say you're gay?
No, I don't think that. I don't think that
Because
at all.
I've seen people comment on that.
Can we actually, on that topic of Lil Nas X coming out as gay, can we go back to a couple years ago when heaps of people he went to school with came out and said there is no way Lil Nas X is gay?
Yeah, but
Like,
maybe he
this is
found
all-
out. Maybe he found
but
himself
I
later.
get that. I understand that 100%, but people like his like friends from school are coming out saying this is all bullshit. He's doing this because they've told him
but
to do this.
First of all, people want clout, they want attention. Also, he might not have come out then. He might have been uncomfortable, and now, in different circumstances, he feels like he's able to be who he really wants to be, or who he always was.
But imagine that. Imagine if he actually genuinely is straight.
I don't
right?
think so.
And they're making him
they're
out.
making
Yeah.
him they're making him play the gay protagonist of the world.
There's a word for that,
What's that?
or a term for that. Pay for gay.
okay,
yeah.
but
Or
hold
gay for pay.
Gay for pay.
Gay for pay.
Yeah.
Why
Obviously, we don't know about it. You've never been paid for gay, Yaz.
No, if they cast me in a nice movie for a nice paycheck, I'll be whatever you want me to be.
Well, I mean, look at people in Brokeback Mountain. Those two guys weren't gay.
They're actors.
Exactly.
That's very different.
That's what you can say. Lil Nas X is an actor.
No, but okay.
He's an entertainer.
Yeah, but guys, you're missing the point. Like, being gay is something that's happened for centuries, for like decades, centuries, years. Why would that be something that's like, oh, we're gonna? It's not shock value
It's
at
not
all.
about shock value, but
What-
there's a woke movement going on now.
100%.
You can't deny it. They're like
Yeah, but okay,
they're
but
trying. There's not. I'm saying they're pushing an agenda, but they're making it as like what's the word I'm looking for here? As
Seeable, viewable as possible,
Yeah.
as out there as everything else.
okay, but hold on.
I'm trying to figure out a
First of
word
all-
that I could say without getting cancelled here, and I'm struggling.
But it's okay. We're already cancelled.
Okay, no, but hold on. Just be careful, because I think
No, but we're not trying to offend here. What we're trying
No,
to
not
say
trying to
is
offend.
that this is what the community, this is what the people online are
Yeah.
saying. All right, and all we're doing is reporting what's being talked about.
but on
Exactly.
that same
Our viewpoints are different.
But on that same principle and on that same kind of basis, then you would assume, or a reasonable person would assume, that every celebrity would be pushed with that type of agenda,
Not
which is
every-
not
not-
no,
not
but-
all of them.
Only
but-
some influential ones can be.
Yeah, but not that many. So I think what you see is a pattern, and is common amongst a lot of celebrities, not a lot, but quite a few, is a push of satanic kind of
Yeah, but
demonstrations.
let's not get satanic and gay
No, but that's
confused
but, no,
here.
but that's what I'm.
Let's not put the two together.
No, but
I
what
don't
I'm.
think anyone did.
Okay, but
Yeah, but
you
you're
know-
saying satanic, and in the same sentence we're saying
No,
gay
but you're
as
not
well.
listening to my point. My point, what I'm trying to make is that that's the pattern that you see amongst like celebrities, not someone's sexual preference. What you see is people dressed in red, in like latex,
Literally wearing horns,
wearing
literally strip
horns.
dancing on the devil.
Yeah, that's something that I think is like, what is the concern here? Not that being the agenda about sexual.
But why is it
preference.
a concern? I mean, there's books and stuff about Baphomet, whatever his name is, and he's like directly. That's who the satanic people churches worship. and there's like books about it, and people have done. I know someone
Yeah,
that
but-
has read the Bible of Baphomet, I think his name is. You know, the
Whatever
one
it
that
is.
holds up those certain signs, that 2 fingers up, 2 fingers down thing.
Honestly,
You've
I have no
seen
idea.
so many people open it up and stand up on screen and doing these different gestures, and they all and they ran through rituals to get a job. Right? Listen to this. They sacrifice a bit of their blood. They do a little ritual, and within 2 days, this person had a job, and they were unemployed for about 8 years. And they did this ritual.
Wait, what are you
and within
talking
2
about?
days,
I'm actually lost.
No,
What are we talking about
What
right
I'm trying
now?
to say is that everyone's so quick to like, oh, satanic, it's bad. Don't do it. This and that and that. But there's people out there that are doing it and it's benefiting their lives.
No, it's always bad. It's always bad. Like, so, okay.
I'm just condoning
Satan.
I'm just condoning. Do what you want. It's your life. Whatever you
No,
want to do.
I
If you
don't
go into
think so.
if you want to strip dance on the devil,
Shit.
that's fine.
If you
But
wanna-
No, it's
yeah.
not fine.
It's fine.
not
Why
fine.
is it not fine?
It's not fine because, first of all, when you're in a position where there's that many people watching you and kids are watching you and you're projecting certain type, and you call it artistry, and you're out there in latex and devil horns and like making Satanism cool, I don't think
Guys,
that's okay.
in our logo, we have a devil's tail on the end of the D in the word
Yes,
cancelled.
but what does that represent? We've got the angel wings and that, and the whole idea was that we talk
Balance
about
it out.
good
They're good
and
and bad.
bad.
They're good and bad. But here's a question I have for you, Kane, on this whole logo. Do what you want. It's your life, whatever. Right? You've got 2 daughters, right?
Yeah.
Would you rather, just hypothetically speaking, would you rather Jesus as their role model or would you rather Satan as their role model?
I'd rather me as a role model.
No, that's not the question
That's
I'm
not the
asking
question.
you. I'm asking you, would you rather Jesus as their role model or would you rather Satan as their role
Honestly.
Well,
model?
what's the lifestyle of Jesus?
You know the
Forgiveness, love, care,
Yes.
community. Or what's the lifestyle of the devil? Money, power, sex. If it was my son,
Oh my gosh!
dug himself a hole.
I'd probably if I had a son. I don't
No,
know.
but let's be honest. Let's be honest. 90% people-
Yes, I get it, right? Realistically, yeah, follow the path of good. I
Yes.
get it. Follow the path of good and positive behavior.
Yeah. Back to Lil Nas X, real quick.
You can
This is what we're talking about. We're talking about Lil Nas X. Is what he's doing marketing, or is he truly turning to God? Is this really
Well,
happening?
we have to wait and see.
On the
Well-
same day, he posted another video, real quick.
Okay.
Him in the backseat of a car. Me knowing I'm about to expose the industry next Friday, and realizing I need to watch my back for the next 7 days. Should we continue on his posts?
Yes.
Yeah, go.
Okay, I'm gonna bring this closer because I don't have my glasses. Me releasing music independent next week because my label don't want me to make gospel.
Okay, so he's
Oh, yeah.
he's out of contract. He's out of contract.
Yeah, he's doing it independently now.
Lil Nas X.
So hold on. So this
out
is his
of
first
contract.
release
In a very long
as
time.
an independent artist, which is coming up, I believe, on the 12th. Did he say it? The 12th of January with Kesha. I think that's the first drop. Is
14th.
The 14th.
Oh,
okay.
maybe 12th. I don't know. Let's double check. We gotta
Yeah, double check that. But yeah, Lil Nas X and Kesha's new collaboration drop is happening like in the next few days.
I'll tell you right now, he can't release music independently if he is signed
Obviously.
because they won't allow it to release.
But there's nothing stopping him from saying it's an independent release when realistically it's not.
That's what I'm saying. It's the same concept as when Chance the Rapper
Chance
came
the
out,
Rapper, yeah.
and we're doing it independent. But everyone sort of had this vibe that he was just a plant.
We knew there
and
was a
we
record
knew
label
that there's a
behind
record label behind you. But let's go the independent route because everyone loves independent artists these days.
What about 24 hours ago? He posted him in hospital, getting something done to his chest, whatever it is. He captions it, me remembering God got me no matter the situation, then putting up a photo of a cross to the camera.
All right, this is. I reckon it's a troll. I reckon he's taking the piss here, and I reckon he is going the furthest any artist has ever gone and trolling religion.
if it's
Wait, stop. Did you just add a D at the end of
he
religion?
really did. He said religion.
Religion.
Did you say religion?
He said religion.
Maybe I said religion
Why did you say religion?
because I don't know, man. It's just the way I talk.
Anyway,
If you got a problem with the way I talk, Yaz,
No, but there's English for a reason.
yes,
You
okay.
can't just change English. and
how to
call it
perform a devil ritual on your best friend Yaz.
bloody witchcraft.
I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, but look, what I was saying, I just remembered then. But I still got religion in my head. Is that Lil Nas X? If it is a troll, and he, oh my God,
Religion in the past, like
It's when you perform faith in the past. It's actually pronounced religion.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
religioned yesterday.
Well, technically, it will all happen in the past. I mean, we're here now, so he did. You know, anyway.
so it's not technically wrong. Yeah, Lil Nas X. If this is a troll, honestly, I hope that.
He burns in hell.
Well,
he already is.
100%.
but no, I hope that he gets like, you know, a public shaming for it because.
But he won't, because this is the thing. Because we live in a world now where it's okay to make fun of someone's faith and someone's religion, but it's not okay to make fun of anything else. Think about it realistically. You get a comedian to go up stage, he'll make fun of Christianity, he'll make fun of any other religion, he'll make fun of any other god, right? But the second he makes fun of a gay person, cancel him. Cancel him. Am I wrong? No, I'm not fucking wrong.
Well, Ricky Gervais, have you seen the new one? That
Yeah,
he just dropped? He
made
makes fun of a lot of different things.
he made a joke about what was the big one about kids with cancer.
Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
It's pretty.
That's pretty bad.
Scooping it.
Don't laugh. Why are you already laughing?
Because it was a funny fucking joke. It was a hilarious joke.
This is the thing these days. It's the balance of what we consider to be ethically right is thrown off.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying we should be able to make fun of religion or we shouldn't be able to make fun of anything, but it should just be even playing field everywhere. If you're going to make fun of a religion, it's just make fun of religion.
Stop saying religion.
I'm purposely now saying
No,
religion.
you're not.
Don't make this a thing because it never will.
Religion.
Thank you.
Oh, goodness. Well, look, we'll see on the 14th or the 12th, whatever
I'm excited
the day
for
is.
it. I'm excited for it.
You're excited?
But but the only thing, like you said, Nish, the only thing that's weird is Kesha being in there, but we'll figure
Yeah.
that out as we get closer to the date. So that's like a week away, is it?
I think so.
Couple days, yeah. You know
Couple
what?
days, yeah.
I just feel really bad for all the like religious people in his comments.
Oh, yeah.
Going, praise the Lord, you found
Like they're
the
full
light.
falling for it?
Yeah.
Well, who recently found God as well? Like it was one of those no, I forget who it was. It was a famous person. It used to be one of the Kardashians' brother.
Rob.
Yeah, Rob.
Yeah, but I kind of feel
his
like
ex, wasn't it?
Black China.
Black China.
Yeah, she found God.
Yeah, but I kind of feel like there's a PR stunt. Like even with Justin
No.
Bieber. Like
No.
he went through and
Nah.
then next minute he's like the head of the Scientology or whatever.
He's not head of
What's it called?
What?
What's that one called?
Hillsong.
Hillsong. He's the head of
They're
Hillsong.
two very different things.
Also, no. That's definitely.
Can I just
PR
say,
stuff.
Hillsong gets a very bad rap.
Why?
Rap. They get a bad rep in the industry, in the
In the religion.
in the religious industry. I've gone to Hillsong multiple times. I think it's great, incredibly engaging. Their message is very strong, and a lot of loving community. They do a lot for the community.
Well, if it connects with you and it makes you connect
Yeah.
with yourself more, then be it. Well, no matter what it is, and that's all I was trying to say about the satanic thing. If it connects with you and it makes you feel better, and it makes you feel like you're a good person, just be good about it.
yeah, be good about it, but don't spread it to our children.
Have you ever tasted blood
Yes.
What?
from someone else?
No.
No.
Okay, I have.
That's because you've got children. You kiss the boo-boo and stuff. We know. We get it.
It's very sweet.
You don't...
Very sweet.
I don't know. Talking about this whole satanic thing, Keen supporting you, then asking us if we
No,
drink.
I'm
Yeah,
not supporting it.
I'm-
I'm just saying, don't be so quick to judge.
I can see Keen
I'm very quick to judge.
What do you think Lila's at the end of the room? Daddy got a boo-boo and I'm sprinting.
I just see you
Sitting
guys
on the toilet,
going-
sprinting.
I just see you guys going for a little bit of a walk and like you just look at Lila and you just give her a quick push and she grazes her leg and you're like, oh,
That's
man,
not
I got you.
happening. That's not happening. That's not happening.
so
Little
messed up.
demon.
Well, this brings us to the next thing because talking about bodily fluids
Yeah.
and who owns. Oh well, now we're talking about who owns them and the legalities around your
Well,
bodily
it's
fluids.
it's once again a
There's
moral.
legal things around your bodily fluids now, Yaz.
Obviously,
Well,
it's
of
my
course.
bodily fluids.
Yeah. So
I'll
how
do
would
what I
you
wanna do with my
feel?
body
How would
fluids.
you feel? And Nishi brought this to our attention. How would you feel if you died and someone was still after your bodily fluid?
What?
Okay, I feel like I need to give some context here, and this is once again a moral dilemma. So this happened in Australia just recently, Western Australia. A woman, 62, she was granted court permission to have her dead husband's sperm extracted. This is the first time I've ever heard about this. However, this is something that's happened many times previously and
Really?
it's been approved. So basically, she was given the green light to have sperm extracted from her dead husband to conceive a baby. And it's really sad because they actually lost 2 adult children in separate accidents. So they were just
Whoa.
it's pretty full on. So they had 2 children, one 29 and the other 30 years old. And the 30-year-old died in a car accident in 2019. And the 29-year-old died in a fishing trip in 2013.
That's fucking horrible. Then the dad died.
And then, and then the father died as well. And so basically they were discussing for 4 years about having a kid and
so
wanting to have another child,
That'd be
but
so hard.
it never happened. It never came to fruition. One, because of COVID. They wanted to travel, I believe, to the Philippines. I have to double check that, but they wanted to travel and have a kid, go through IVF and have a kid overseas. But because of COVID, they couldn't travel and everything, so it never happened. So basically, he passed away in December, and she urgently went to Supreme Court as an urgent hearing the very next evening, and then basically got approved to have spermatozoa. I'm sure I'm not saying that right. To have spermatozoa tissue removed from a late husband whose body is being stored at a Perth morgue. And now what she has to do, because in Western Australia it's illegal to actually go through with the IVF. You can't actually do anything with it. She has to go through.
Wait. What do you mean go through with IVF?
IVF's illegal in Western Australia.
IVF is
No.
illegal.
Having basically to do anything with the sperm in Western Australia is illegal. So she got approved to have the green light, but now she has to go and have another hearing to actually
Use it. IVF. Hold on, I'm not getting this.
So hold on. IVF is legal. That's fine.
Obviously,
but taking the sperm or the tissue, whatever it is, from someone who has passed away, like it's called posthumous.
It's called posthumous sperm retrieval, PSR.
Yeah, she can't do anything
The
with
first
it.
documented PSR was reported in 1980.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first baby conceived as a result of PSR was born in 1999. So there's someone out there that came from a dead man.
Yes. And
Came out of a dead man.
So weird. So there's two things to this process. One, get the approval to take the sperm out. Number two, now we need the approval to put the sperm in.
well,
Correct?
in Western Australia.
In Western
In
Australia.
other
Just
places.
move to another state.
Well,
Just go for a holiday to New South Wales.
I think they will still use your legal address or whatever it is. But
Just put it in there yourself.
But but a lot of people what they do is they go to the ACT. Oh my god, they go to ACT or something to get the whole process done.
yeah, okay.
Because
Because ACT in Australia is it's the Wild West.
Everything's legal.
Everything's legal there. And mind you, it's where all the pollies live.
The what?
The pollies, the politicians.
Oh, I thought you meant
So
Polynesians.
they're all down there.
What do Polynesians have to do with Canberra? It was so confusing.
All the politicians. I don't call Polynesians pollies, Yaz.
They call themselves pollies.
I call them islanders.
I'm a
Or
poly.
Polynesians.
Haven't you heard Jonah from Tonga's song? I'm a Polynesian.
Oh, yeah, I'm a poly, yeah.
I'm a poly.
So that was the first thing, PSR. Now, it has to be done. Early scientific lecture advises doctors to extract and freeze sperm samples within 24 to 36 hours of death.
Yeah, it has to be done right away.
So the body doesn't die all at once.
Yeah.
It takes hours, sometimes weeks, but this particular part of the body, you need to get it done before 36 hours.
Yeah, that's why she had to do an urgent hearing right away. But I guess
And it has to be under the right conditions as well.
yeah, of course.
You can't just go in there and
Milk it out yourself.
milk it out or whatever.
But this is the moral dilemma, right? Like wonder if, and I'm obviously speculating here,
Yeah.
but wonder if there was a case where someone just made it all up, we really wanted a child,
Yeah, for sure.
and yada yada, but it wasn't true.
Yeah,
but
what was the case? That'd be interesting to find out what she said to get it. I mean, she would have told
Well-
the story and she would have said this and that.
Of course.
well, yeah, she's
But what if
basically-
he's like, I didn't want to have kids with her?
Well, he's gone. Doesn't matter. It's done.
That's what I'm saying. So how the guy can't rest properly now.
No, he can rest.
No, you can.
He's fine. He doesn't give a shit. He's in another
Well, you
world.
never. Well, yeah.
He's somewhere else. He's chilling. Nishi, touch wood. Touch wood, right?
Touch wood.
You and Jared are married.
Oh, God,
No,
here we
I
go.
have to ask. You have to ask this question.
it's important,
It's
yeah.
in context.
Yeah.
You guys have no children together.
No.
Touch wood. The worst happens and Jared passes away. Are you going to go through with I feel like you
Would you,
You
do
would.
Would you do PSR?
Would I do this?
Yeah,
No, I would feel uncomfortable.
it's pretty.
Really?
It's pretty
I
strange.
mean, I asked Jared today. I was curious to see. I was like, would you be comfortable for me doing something like this? And he was like, yeah, if I gave you my consent, then yes, of course.
So you wouldn't
so you might as well just freeze the eggs in.
you wouldn't want
might as well
Jared's
just freeze your
child?
sperm.
Yeah,
You wouldn't want Jared's child?
of course I do. But what I'm saying is
But if he's dead, he's dead.
if I didn't ask,
On to the next.
but there's something
What type of
how
wife
dare
are you?
I don't know.
No, but what I'm saying, there's something odd to me about going through this procedure. I don't know why. It's like, I don't know, like someone extracting the tissue, and I don't know. I feel
Working on a
weird
dead,
about it.
working on a corpse is pretty.
It's like it's full on.
It's pretty crazy.
You guys have seen dead bodies, right?
I've never seen a dead body.
Never?
Oh, actually,
I've
that's
seen
such a
videos.
lie. I have. No,
I
no,
don't
no,
think
I
I've ever
have.
seen a dead body in front of me.
You're joking.
No,
I've
I
seen
have.
so many.
I have.
What do you
seen-
mean you've seen so many?
Ah, big family, mate. Big
Yeah,
family.
like funerals.
Yeah,
funerals.
okay. I thought you meant like in the street or something.
Yeah,
No,
I
no,
haven't
no.
seen that.
I've seen people in coffins. Yeah.
Oh,
Or
so you
frozen
have
up
seen a
and
dead
shit.
body then.
And the body gets all like,
Have you seen them outside of the coffin? Have you seen them when they've just died?
no.
The body goes cold. So
I've never seen that, no. But you would have seen some family member, I'm assuming.
Oh, plenty of family members. But do you know how strange it is? Because we interact with humans on a daily basis many, many, many times, right?
Yeah.
When you see a dead body, you automatically, your brain tells you they're breathing because that's all what we're used to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you actually you don't actually see their breathing and their chest going up and down, but your brain makes you think that they're breathing.
That's crazy.
Really?
So like, for example, when I went and saw my grandfather like 25 minutes, 30 minutes after he passed away, I was sitting next to him and I'm holding his hand and I'm looking and I'm like, dude, he's breathing.
Wow.
But it wasn't. It was just like the psychology in my brain.
Is it
telling
like
me,
a, would you say it's as close to like an optical illusion?
it is 100%
Yeah,
optical
yeah.
illusion. I'm like, dude, he's like, all my brain knows is humans breathing. So you see
Yeah.
the chest like kind of going up and down. You're like, ugh.
It's so sad.
Okay, now look at her point of view. She wants to have the kid with it. She wants to continue that. She's lost a couple kids already. I mean, she's had a pretty rough life. I think it would be fair. I think it's fair.
think so.
Providing that he would have had the same intention of having another
Yeah,
kid.
right.
If he had the intention, sweet as.
Yeah.
But you just don't know because he's gone. You
But
can't determine.
also, just real quick, and this, I don't know, I might get hate for this, but, you know, she is a 62-year-old woman.
Oh, I didn't even take age into account.
Oh,
So-
I did. I never asked about it though.
So like,
I thought she'd probably
like
be 50s.
nothing wrong, obviously, with wanting to have a
Well,
kid.
how can she have it at 62?
But well, she can't. But she'll go through the IVF. What I'm saying is that kid.
Yeah, but even
like,
IVF, she can't carry it, can she?
No, she can't. Like
Oh, so
someone
she's
else.
surrogacy.
Yeah, she'll go through surrogacy. But
But then the kid's going to be, let's say hypothetically she dies in 10 years, 20 years
yeah,
time.
that's the thing.
The kid's going to be alone with no parents, no siblings.
That's the thing.
That's
Yeah,
the conundrum.
that's the conundrum.
I mean, it's not like, okay, you can't take away a kid from someone who's old and wants kids.
No, but you have
But
to.
is it fair?
Is it fair? That's
Is
the
it
question.
fair that like, oh, mum, I want to go to the playground. I want to go on the swing, and mum's still hobbling over to try and push it
Or
on
the
the
kid
swing.
has to, grow up very quickly
Okay.
to take care of
Itself
the mom.
and the mum, yeah.
Here's a question. We probably don't have the information.
Yeah.
Are they wealthy?
Oh, I don't have the information of that.
Like realistically
What's the
speaking,
why if it's wealthy? What's the
I'm
difference?
just thinking the kid could have a good life if there's money in the bank and he gets all the inheritance, right?
Yeah,
he's the only living child.
Yeah,
but does money
but-
make your life better? I mean,
No,
it
but
makes
what
your life
no, but
comfortable.
I'm thinking in a way where like he's 20 years old, he's lost everything, blah, blah, blah. His life is kind of still set up though. He can go find a partner, he can have a family of his own.
Yeah, but
he
you'll
can-
have.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I feel like money can't fill the gap of like not having your parents.
Nah, family's overrated. Family's overrated.
That's a lie.
You reckon?
Oh, you can go look. It's all down to your opinion and
And a
your-
subjective experience.
Yeah, subjective experience. There's people out there that'll say, fuck family, I want nothing to do with family, friends only.
Yeah,
no, I
true.
can't think of anything more disgusting and worse
Why?
than friends.
Oh, yeah, true.
Why?
Ugh.
That's so weird. Why?
So much
You
fake,
You
can't
just have had
trust
bad
anybody.
friendships?
fakeness in
You can't
friends.
trust anybody.
Yeah.
It's like they're just part of your fake game world that you play.
No.
And then when you
agree.
go home, you have a priority, and it's your family. It's
Of
yourself, your
course.
partner, and your kids. I mean, that's how I am at the
No,
moment.
but you can have some very good friends that come in once in a lifetime.
I don't think I've ever had one.
Oh, that's really
How many
sad.
friends do you have,
What about
Avnisha?
us?
How many friends do you have?
We're not
Avnisha?
friends.
We're colleagues. Avnisha, how many friends do you have? Like realistically, give me a rough
Like
number.
really good friends? Probably 10.
No, that's bullshit.
That's bullshit.
Two of them
I think
are
that-
loyal to you.
Not
Max.
even. I
do
think
you
the
get
only one
these
that's loyal.
random
I think the
facts?
only one that's loyal to you is Jared.
Yeah, of course. But
Your friend
and
would.
my
Okay,
parents,
if you were going to die, you think your friend would kill them? Like step in in front of the bullet for you?
No, of course
But
not.
will Jared?
Of course.
So he's the only one that's the true
No,
friend.
but you can't. That can't be the standard.
It is.
That can't be the standard.
Yes, would you step in front of a bullet for me?
No.
See?
Oh,
You wouldn't. Don't lie.
do I know I'm going to survive?
You're not going to survive.
No, you were
No.
dying. Yeah,
No,
see?
fuck no.
You wouldn't
What the
die for
fuck?
me.
Go fuck
Exactly.
yourself.
Yeah, but it's true. And I respect that and I love that because there's no way I'd shoot him. I'd probably shoot Yaz.
I think there's one friend. I'll be honest with you.
Escalated so quickly.
There's one friend, not blood related to me, that I would probably put my life at risk for.
Yeah, we know who that is.
Yeah, and that's Fidas. is the only person I've
That
actually.
fucking hurts me so much.
He's so upset now. He's
I'm
going to
so-
think about this.
It's funny because it's so weird that I had this conversation with Firas the other day. I literally told him, like, you're the only person I'd actually risk my life for that's outside.
I love
of
that
family.
because everyone needs someone like that in their life.
The only
Whether it's
people
your
that I-
partner, whether it's a friend, whether
Yeah.
whatever, you know, everyone needs that.
I'd only ever risk my life for my family. That's straight up.
Oh, that's-
No one else.
What about your dog?
No, you wouldn't because the dog's life's not more important than you.
I
Nisha.
wouldn't.
Be real.
I wouldn't. I mean, that hurts me to even say it out loud, but
You know what my sister said to me with all like truth?
yeah.
I could see it in her eyes that she was being true. She has a dog named Ralphie. And it's the love of her life, right?
Oh, what breed?
The
What
love of her
breed?
life. He's a cavoodle.
Oh,
But he's
so
so big. He's like the world's biggest cavoodle.
Really?
Yeah, like, you know when you go to the Easter show and you get a really big prize and you're like, well, that's a big penguin. It's like a massive
He
cavoodle.
probably gets fed really well too.
He gets fed better
Because your
than I do.
sister's
Could he-
rich.
Could he be?
Well, she looks like rich.
See, look, you drove past their house and you assume
Yeah,
she
I
has
was-
money.
Yes, I
big
love
Cavoodle's a very small dog, so this
I
must be
really
like the you know he had like the biggest woman in the world, and she'd be touring around the whole world in like a carnival circus.
Yeah.
Is this the type of situation?
Yeah. It's a big bloody cavoodle. Anyways, I
Yeah.
said to her, I go, if you had to choose, like literally, you have to kill one of us. She goes, I'll kill you. I said, what? She goes, I'm serious. I'm not even joking. I go, you're a piece of shit. I
I
said, just
believe
letting
her.
you know that dog's going to be gone in 5 years' time and I'm still going to be around.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Yeah, your point."
She was 100% serious. She'll pick the dog over me.
Yeah, and that's someone you know that loves you the most.
The dog?
No,
My sister.
Oh yeah, your sister.
That's
Yeah.
real love. That's real love.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
she'll kill
Anyhow,
me
you were
over a
saying
dog. Yeah, real love.
you're saying how family is overrated, which I think is a ridiculous comment. However, you know what's more overrated?
What?
The dark side of the moon.
The dark side.
And
of
I'll
the
tell you
moon.
why the dark side of the moon is overrated. Because have you ever seen the backside? Essentially, the dark side of Earth.
There is no dark side of Earth.
Well,
We
like
rotate.
the backside of Earth. Like, you know, the dark side of the moon is the backside of the moon. What I'm saying
Well,
is,
that's because the
have
moon-
you seen
that's
the
because the moon
backside
is-
of the Earth? Have you, like, for you to say, like, I know it sounds weird and it sounds crazy because
okay,
the Earth rotates.
Just stop.
But the backside of the moon, of the Earth, blew my mind yesterday.
I know what he's talking about, but that was
the worst explanation. Give me the front side. What the hell is the front side of the,
The
Earth?
front side of the Earth
Yeah, is what? What do I see?
is where all the land is.
What do you mean all the land? What do you mean by all the land?
All the land of Earth sits on one side of the Earth. If you were going to, like an orange, cut it right down the middle of
Yeah,
the half,
yeah.
you have one side of the orange, which is going to be the land side, and then you have the other side of the orange, which is all water.
So, okay.
Is all water, 99.999%.
So you're
all
telling
water.
me how many continents on Earth? 7?
Yeah.
yes.
Are you sure? Because we're going to sound dumb if you guys say yes.
There's
it's
100%
not.
7 continents.
Okay,
Yes.
there's 7 continents on Earth. You're telling me every single one of those continents
Is on one
sit
side.
on one side of the orange.
More or less.
You can't say more or less. Yes or no?
Okay, so there was a TikTok,
Yes.
right, which I saw, and she basically was talking about going down this rabbit hole, this deep dive of what the back of the earth looks like. And basically she shows the image where you see all the 7 continents, and then you go to the backside of the earth, and like Ian said, was water, and then
just
you
water.
have these like little islands,
Yeah, you
right?
get a couple little islands.
And then she goes on to talk about one of these islands that she saw, which is, I'm going to say this wrong, Kiribati people, and they're Melanesian, I believe. Melanesian, not Polynesian, Melanesian. Anyway, and she was going into their culture, and it looks so beautiful.
They're like a
and-
really remote island. It's
Like a
probably the
really
most
remote-
remote island on the
but
planet.
people go to visit it. People have gone and visited, and the culture seems incredible and like amazing. But anyway, she goes down this deep dive, this rabbit hole. And to be straight up, frank, honest, this was the first time I ever saw, well, one, heard of the island, but two, what she showed, this image of like just water and these islands, I was like, I've never seen that
So you
image
saw
before.
it. So you saw a globe
Yes, a globe.
of Earth.
Yes.
And it was just blue.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Like we all,
And that would have been the Pacific Ocean. I'm assuming
it's
the
like
biggest
I think
ocean
it's
in the world.
I think it's the Pacific Ocean. Yeah, it must
would
be
have to
because
be.
it's the ocean between Australia and America, right?
It's the Pacific Ocean.
That ocean, yeah, Pacific Ocean, Pacific Island. Does it make sense? Pacific Ocean between Australia and America is literally half the size of the world.
You know what? We can calculate this from Sydney. I'm assuming if you look at it, you'd see like. Let me just Google this. Other side of Earth. Other.
Yeah, just what's on the other side of the world?
Let's go Australia.
All right, cool. So I'm looking at this photo. You can see a little bit of Australia.
Oh man, man, I feel like
Am I right? You can see a little bit of Australia, then you can see
Yeah.
a bit of North America,
yeah.
right? Mm-hmm. That rough estimate is 14,000 kilometers.
Oh, is
Right.
it 14,000?
Well,
As
I'm
in-
assuming because that's how long it
Well, I just
that's how long
looked.
you
I
fly.
looked distance from Australia to Kiribati, right? Is 7,978
And Kiribati
kilometers.
seems like
bang
it's right in the middle.
So dead bang in the middle then.
It seems like it is.
Yeah. Okay.
It looks like it is.
Are you telling me there's no one else around there?
There's,
Where are all the Polynesian islands then?
they're closer to they're closer to
Oh, that's
Australia.
true. Fiji's like 6 hours away. Yeah, but still, they'd be around that area though.
Yeah, but what it was saying is that they're very small land masses compared
think
to the
there's
rest of the
other-
land.
Yeah. But I think there's other islands around there as
Yeah,
well.
but that's not the point. The point I'm trying to get
Like
at
land
is that
masses, I should
one
say.
half of the world is land, the other half of the world is just water.
And Yaz doesn't.
And like, I don't understand how this is not blowing anyone's mind.
No, like it did blow my mind at first, but now it's just like, okay, cool. Like for a second, you made it sound like we've never been to this part of the
No,
world.
Well, to
we
be
have.
honest, when have we properly explored it?
Well, every
Well-
time I fly to LA, go
You
straight over
explored
it.
the ocean, did you?
Oh no,
That's what I'm trying to say.
so rude. You know that?
What do you think's happening in that side of the
Have
world?
you explored the ocean?
No, but that's what I'm saying. We never have.
Well, what do they say? How much of the ocean has been actually explored?
But
like
wait,
7%?
but hold on. Maybe they have explored it. Like there's obviously like people living in Kiribati. Like I'm sure they've looked at the other land masses.
Whoa! This might be knowledge to other people, but to me, this is shocking. How much of the ocean has actually been explored?
Oh yeah,
Only
hardly.
like a handful of percent.
Yeah.
5%. There you go.
5% of the ocean.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying.
And
It's
you-
crazy.
You're telling me mermaids don't exist?
They-
Oh,
no, they
they
do.
totally exist. I feel like
We
that's-
haven't explored 95% of the
Yeah,
ocean.
We haven't.
There's probably fish down there that taste amazing.
well,
Well-
that you've never seen before.
There's probably fish that will
Like really down.
hunt you like
Those
like
blind
no other.
Because obviously you can't see it. When you're down that far, there's no way you can see
Because the
anything.
pressure, it's the pressure down from the ocean that people can't go, as deep. What's the like deepest point of the ocean? It's a trench.
Yeah.
I forget where it is, though.
Is it where that...
Is it 11 kilometers?
No, a lot more than that.
What's
A lot more than 11 kilometers.
deepest?
It's the Mariana Trench.
Pretty sure like Darling Harbour is like 11
The
kilometers.
Mariana Trench is 200 kilometers deep.
Okay, I
That
don't
is
know what I'm
despicable.
talking about.
Are you telling me from here, from Sydney to Canberra,
Down.
downwards?
Where did I hear 11 kilometers?
Bro,
I never
11
said that.
kilometers is literally like Darling Harbour.
Yeah, you're right.
No, that's not. I made that up too.
Wait, hold on.
200. How much?
Now I've got
200
11,000 meters deep, and it's in the Pacific Ocean. Don't trust Wikipedia, everybody.
Yeah, I don't trust Wikipedia.
It's anywhere between 11,000 meters and 200,000 meters.
just in that ballpark.
Just so everyone knows, just around there. The deepest we've ever... Oh, no, that's the deepest we've ever gone is actually at just under 11,000 meters.
How far did that submarine go that self-combusted?
I don't know how deep...
God, you know they would have had a real quick, easy death, just FYI.
You know, they found a piece of the submarine?
Bullshit.
I saw a video the other day, actually, yeah.
Just floating.
Floating piece. They found it. They found a piece.
Bro, they would have just got crushed, man.
Have you guys heard of free diving? Just talking
Yes.
about getting to,
Just so you know, they went 13,000 feet deep.
13,000 feet.
Yeah,
Wow.
Missing during
What's that in
expedition, Cape Cod,
meters?
I
don't know what
It's like
30,000.
47 meters or something.
No. 47 meters is not...
It's taking the piss, obviously.
Oh.
Anyway, back to deep diving and free diving. It's the sport where you basically hold your breath and you got to see how long you can hold your breath underwater, reaching like a certain level. And there was this full documentary about it that I think might have been on Netflix. I don't remember.
Yeah, I remember seeing it.
Oh my gosh, it's crazy. People pass away
What?
in this sport because obviously it's really dangerous and you have to like build your lung capacity and people like, what's the furthest they've gone down? This is going to blow
Yeah,
your
this
mind.
is crazy. Like, I've seen that as well.
They've gone
Don't
down with
don't ruin the show for people, though.
No oxygen tanks.
No, they just free dive, free dive.
No
free.
scuba diving suits. Just-
Okay. So the furthest deep dive is 332.35 meters.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You went 300 meters underwater with no
Yeah.
No.
oxygen?
No, I think they would have their assistant
My
with them
anxiety.
that helps them.
Well, they
Oh, I've seen it.
No.
They've got ropes and strings.
Yes.
And they pull it. And then if they need
Yes.
to like get pulled up.
yeah, but sometimes people
Well,
don't
long-
make it.
How long is it going to take to pull someone 300 meters out of the water? It's going to take a long time.
Yeah, and they have
But
people.
there's probably a machine that will roll it up.
Well, they have people who are like previous deep divers and they don't, partake in the sport where they assist. So they deep dive to certain points to make sure, it's like a welfare check essentially to help bring people back up.
Yeah.
But even they are like can get affected by the sport as well, you know, obviously because they're also quite deep down.
Well, you know,
It's wild.
I'm not allowed to scuba dive ever.
Why?
I can die
Yeah.
because of my lung
Oh
problem.
yeah, of course. Yeah.
It's not even like what's it called? Spontaneous pneumothorax.
Oh, I thought it was called. I think the scientific term was being a little bitch.
Oh, that's so mean.
But it was one of the two.
Oh, Yaz's lung stopped working. What a bitch. Shut up.
Well, I
What
got
did you want me
asthma.
to
You
do?
see me complain about it?
Yeah, you can't even handle oxygen.
No, I can't get oxygen out. That's the problem.
So hard to breathe.
No, but
Anyways.
that's bad.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
I feel
'cause
bad for
if,
you.
If I don't know, when the hell am I going to scuba dive? I hate water.
No, but
I
like in
literally
general-
I literally have an irrational fear of water.
Yeah, but but it also affects sometimes your day to day. Like it can collapse at any point.
Yeah,
and
but
it has.
it can do that to you and it can do that to him. It's just a normal. That's why it's called spontaneous. It just happens to
but
anyone.
but isn't
not-
your
it's not-
chances higher?
Only because it's happened once. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But there's no like
There's no way you can fix it?
you can get surgery eventually. So if mine collapses again, I think over like 30% collapse, which is like 30% of the lung can't bring in air or whatever it is, then I'll need to get surgery where they just pretty much glue your lung to your.
That's horrible.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Apparently, it's like one of the most like the hospitals. The hospitals see it very often. When I got mine done, my first surgery, which is it's messed up, man. They put like a straw, a metal straw, really long pole under your arm, and you're awake for all of this.
You're awake?
You're awake for all of it.
Oh,
you
because you
feel
have
it?
to.
You have to be awake. Yeah, you
you
feel
feel
it,
it?
and they put it in, and they go under. You can feel it go under, then under your ribs, then up into your lung. Oh. And you're awake, and your hands like this the whole time. But anyways, so the doctor goes to me, you're literally like the fourth person I'm doing today. And I was like, oh.
The four.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's
He goes, I
comforting.
do it every day. He goes, I do
That makes
plenty
you
of it.
feel good though. Then you feel confident at least.
Well, all I can say, the backside of the earth, have a look at it because it is shocking.
The booty of the earth.
It's the wet booty of the earth.
There's a lot of TikToks on it as well, by the way. So
Can we change the name though? I wouldn't call it the back end of the earth.
What would you call it?
Because the earth rotates.
The water earth, the water side of the earth. I don't know.
The water side.
Water side.
yeah, okay.
All right. Well, look, I'm looking forward to getting back with you guys, having a chit chat and continuing this podcast. Thanks for being here for the first episode.
Yeah, we did it,
This is
guys.
exciting. And looking forward to seeing you guys soon again.
Already cancelled.
If you like the podcast, prove it. Like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to leave us a cheeky review.